Welcome to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including there's a new glitch on YouTube that makes it look like you're paying for channels that you really are not. We'll break down what's happening there. What is exactly saving cable TV? It could be HOAs and apartments. We'll tell you why. And at the end of this video, we'll got some of the biggest deals happening in streaming, some discounts on things like Paramount Plus, Philo, and more. Plus, we'll answer one of the most common questions I get often. Will there be new Fire TV Recast for your antenna? We'll break this all down and more in a quick second. If you want to learn more about anything I've talked about in this video, I'll put a link to everything in the show notes and in the first pinned comment down below. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of TV just to watch the shows you enjoy. So with that said, let's dive into it, starting off with a new glitch out there is starting to hit YouTube. Now, if you go into your YouTube profile on the app, you may have noticed that there's a primetime channels section. This is where you can subscribe to live feeds of things like NBA TV or streaming services like Paramount Plus. Well, I've been getting a lot of messages about NBA TV marked as purchased. And yes, that has been showing up. Everybody seems to have NBA TV marked as purchased in their YouTube account. Now, if you click on that, and you look at it, it still says not paying for it. It asks you to subscribe. It's just on the home screen or in your menu where it shows it as listed as being paid for right now. As best we can tell, no one is actually being billed for these services. We actually have two channels, a sports betting kind of channel, I think it is, and a YouTube NBA TV service. Now, this is not NBA League Pass. This is NBA TV that's being included in there. It's a weird glitch. We've contacted YouTube for comment. They have not got back to us at the time of this recording, but we've heard widespread reports that yes, if you use YouTube and you check out what you're paying for through your subscriptions on it, it will show some stuff that you're not actually paying for. So keep that in mind. All right, let's keep moving along. So what exactly is saving YouTube TV? Or not YouTube TV, cable TV. I'm talking and reading doesn't always work. Cable TV. Well, it could be HOAs and apartment complexes. So increasingly, cable TV companies are striking deals with HOAs and apartment complexes to help support their service. And with this, basically, your TV and internet gets billed into either your rent with your apartment or your HOA fee. We've actually seen recently, Spectrum, for example, sued an HOA down in Florida who try to walk away from this deal and only do internet only with a different provider. Spectrum sued them, said they didn't do due diligence, didn't follow the contract or whatever. Haven't seen how that all plays out yet. But the news here is that with this, there are a lot of subscribers. There are currently about 50 million people paying for cable TV. And according to reports, there are 355,000 HOAs representing over 40 million housing units. And I bet there are even more apartment units in the United States. Even if a fraction of those are forced to subscribe to cable TV through that can be tens of millions of subscribers with this. With only 50 million people still paying for cable TV, if 10 to 15 million of them are part of HOAs or apartment complexes that don't have any option to cancel, you can see why that's a big number and very important to companies. You can see why Spectrum is suing an HOA to keep this deal in place. Now with that, you can see why there's something called a growing quiet quitters of cable TV. People who have to pay for cable TV but aren't actually using it. It's because it's bundled in their lease. It's bundled into their HOA fees and more. That's why we're seeing a lot of people pay for cable TV but not actually use cable TV. Be very interested to see what happens here. Hopefully someday in the future there'll be an option to break out of these that you won't be forced to pay for Spectrum, for example, or Comcast or whoever it may be. All right, and let me know, are you ever living in an apartment or an HOA which included TV and internet where you didn't have a choice? It was mandatory if you lived there to pay for it. Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, Warner Brothers Discovery is sending Young Sheldon to Netflix this week. Now, the first 5 seasons of Young Sheldon, which is a spinoff of The Big Bang Theory, will be coming to Netflix later this week. This is in the lead up to the final season of Young Sheldon that will launch in February 2015. Now, Young Sheldon had originally been on Max as an exclusive. It will remain on Max, but Netflix will also now be able to offer it. So a nice way for Warner Bros. Discovery to put more content out there, hopefully get more viewers of the final season, and to get some money, because I'm sure Netflix is paying them some money for this content. So one more example of Warner Bros. Discovery being willing to put content out there for more people. Let me know, do you like it that they're sharing their content in more places? Or as a Max subscriber, you're kind of like, what am I paying for? Leave me a comment, let me know. But Netflix subscribers, good news, Young Sheldon coming later this week. All right, more streaming services are reportedly looking at joining the password crackdown. Now we got Netflix, Disney, and now YouTube really pushing on password sharing crackdowns. For YouTube, it's for their premium paid ad-free subscription service with that. Increasingly, we are seeing a lot of people look at password sharing as a way to get money. In the past, they didn't care much, but now that they need to show revenue in streaming, companies like Disney are starting to really care. And other companies are reportedly taking notice of this and are starting to think about following Netflix, Disney's, and other companies' footsteps in cracking down on password sharing to try to drive up subscriber revenue. Don't be surprised to see this becoming more and more common. So question of the day, do you still share passwords with other people? Do you have one person pays for Hulu and you pay for Netflix and you share? Leave me a comment, let me know. But it looks like that's becoming increasingly in the target of companies out there that really want to shut this down and stop it so that they can get more subscriber revenue to try to offset losses when it comes to streaming. All right, if you are a Hulu subscriber, there's a ton of Adam Sandler movies on Hulu right now. They've slowly been building this catalog. Check it out now. Adam Sandler has a huge partnership with Netflix for new movies, but a lot of his older ones like Billy Madison, Eight Crazy Nights, The Waterboy, The Wedding Singer, and more are now on Hulu. Check out the list down below. We have a full list of the top 5 with it if you want to see all the Adam Sandler movies are coming to Hulu. Also, if you like free content, PBS is launching a new free channel. They announced yesterday that PBS Food will be launching on Freevee, Amazon's Freevee, Plex, and the Roku channel. This will be home to a bunch of PBS branded food content out there with a whole bunch of their older programming, including exclusive partnerships with top chefs, show you their kitchens, their homes, all kinds of different things, bring you in their house. This joins a growing number of free channels owned by PBS that include the Antique Roadshow, Julia Childs, and more are now included with this. So there's a growing number of free content from PBS. Now, this is not from my knowledge, going on over the air. This would be a streaming service, again, through Freevee, Plex, and the Roku channel. Wouldn't surprise me to find this coming to more services later. All right, if you're looking for new home internet, let's dive through a few quick Black Friday deals before I get into your question of the day. Verizon's 5G home internet service will give you either a $200 Amazon gift card or a free Xbox Series X if you switch their 5G home internet service starting at $35 a month. There's all kinds of terms and conditions for this offer, but you can also get an Echo Show 10, which is a pretty good deal. So 3 options: Echo Show 10, $200 Amazon gift card, or an Xbox Series X if you switch your home internet service over to Verizon's 5G service. Don't care about internet deals? If you want some streaming deals, Philo is on sale for just $12.50 for the first month for new customers. That's half off the normal $25. A really good deal here for Philo. Tons of content, great DVR. If you want a live TV service and you don't really care much for sports, Philo may be the one for you. Check it out, half off for the first month. Also, Paramount Plus is on sale, so all the new Star Trek content and more for $1.99 for the first 3 months for the ad-supported plan, or $3.99 for the first 3 months for the Showtime plus Paramount Plus deal. That's the ad-free bundle that also includes Showtime content. That's a really good deal for that. After the first 3 months, if you don't cancel, it auto-renews at regular rates. I'll put a link to those deals down below so you can find out where to see them and more in the show notes. All right, let's get to the question of the day. Now, every day I like to answer questions from you, the readers and reviewers here. Leave me questions in the comments down below if you want me to answer yours on this video. Just start out with something like a question for Luke, and I'll do my best to answer them. Today we have a question from Vet here who says, have you asked Amazon about a new Recast for their ATSC 3.0 tuner? Now the Recast is a DVR sold by Amazon. This is a Fire TV Recast. It took your antenna and streamed it to multiple devices, but really was designed for the Fire TV. It worked very well with the Fire TV, and you were able to watch your content. Now they are still supporting it, but it's kind of discontinued. They're no longer supporting it. Part of the problem with ATSC 3.0 is that the DRM standards don't really support network tuners in this way that streams content. They say they're working on it, but right now it's not supported, and that's had Tableau and other companies put a pause on their 3.0 DVR plans. We'll see. Could Amazon bring back the Recast? Sure. If they think there's a demand, and antenna support and popularity is growing in the United States. But for now, it seems like they're happy to sit on it and not actually offer the Fire TV Recast right now. So sad news for Recast fans. There still are the Tableau DVRs, SD Home Run DVRs, and more out there you can check out. But the Recast seem to be, for now, a discontinued product. But if you own it, they're still supporting it. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, be safe on the roads. Hopefully you're still tuning in here. Otherwise, if not, enjoy some time with family. I'll see you all after that. I'm here again tomorrow for another video.